It's a video of a demo. Oh, I guess this is better. I know Sunshine as well. Right. Well, I mean, it's like, okay. Why not watch the finals? I don't know. I was trying to find a demo. No one told me what the finals were. Someone said the season was shit. Then I got linked this video, so I will watch this video. Beast. Absolute beast. This is gonna be so weird. Why isn't he rolling out? I'm confused. I feel like, didn't both soldiers used to roll out? Or am I going crazy? I mean, you can still... Okay. Dude, the medic should have died. I don't know. Am I being like super critical here? Cause like... Oh my quesos. I mean, he's shooting where like he thinks. I mean, you know when you're low and you have, there's only one way out to escape, right? So for the medic, it's like that's the only real way to go. But the medic knows that, right? So it's one of those things where you know that this other guy knows that you're gonna go there, so you don't go there, even though it's like it's way more. It would normally be way more risky to stay in the corner, if that makes sense. But it's just one of those things where like you have to predict that that guy, you have to predict that he's gonna predict that you're gonna that you, you have to predict that he's gonna predict that you're gonna shoot where you think he's gonna go, or where he thinks you think he's gonna go. Um, but that's kind of the obvious way you, because that's the obvious way that you think they would go, and you kind of have to do the opposite of that, even though it seems worse. But it works because he does the less obvious thing and staying in the corner, and he survives because of it. Do you get what I'm saying? And that applies to literally every single like FPS game. Sometimes it's like way easier to hit someone if you know where they're gonna go. So even if it's like the better positioning, so if you don't take the better positioning and you kind of do like the weird, unusual positioning, which usually half the time would just be instant death, it can throw the opponent off, and because they just, it's really hard for them to like go against their instinctual prediction and to like go against what they've kind of, where they've learned to aim the whole time they've been playing. Anyway, that's a very micro thing. Otherwise, I guess the position was really good there because, like, this team that they were all held up here, so it's really good to be straight above them. Make sure you have past broadcast on. How do I? I'm not. I don't really sign items. I'm sorry. Huh. How do I? How do I do this? Store. Yeah, this is it, right? This is it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is that Vanilla's still playing? Yeah, I remember Vanny was decent when I used to play with him. Still got the tyrants though. Dude, do you have my hat? I want my hat. I played TF2 the other day and I didn't have my tyrant's helm and I was so sad. I don't remember what happened to it. Anyway, so yeah, otherwise the position was really good. I mean, obviously it's weird that the scouts are so far back right now on the red team. Like they should be controlling the high ground really, just because they just kind of let him get up. I mean, obviously he takes the shortest route, which is really good, but yeah, so should have been an easy kill on the medic, but I guess yeah, the rest of the team. I didn't see what the soldiers were doing on the. This is why it would be good to have the Source TV, because I think just doing a review of Captain alone seems kind of reductionist, but like it could be more if I was looking at the whole thing. But anyway. Oh, it skips on automatically. That's good. So it's Captain Bat. No, 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 no. You should have hit that shot though. But like, it's the first map. It's the first like fight of a. It's the first team fight of an official. So I'll let him off because there's always those little sort of anticipation and stuff when you go into a match, and it can be hard to feel the groove at the start. So when he jumped up top left and he was aiming for the medic, he was kind of probably just aiming like based on pure reflexes and instinct rather than being in control, if that makes sense. Because it's the start of the map, so maybe a little bit, you know, uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to think now because I'm not used to games where like I feel like I spent so long playing Overwatch where it's like one team is attacking, one team is defending. That it's so weird in TF2 where you have these situations where like neither team really needs to push. So you have these stalemates where like teams try and get a pick on the flank, or they do a sack for the medic. So we'll see now. He's playing Roma, right? So Overwatch is just different. I think having I think actually that was one of the worst things about TF2 was the stalemates because there's no real pressure for either team to make a move. But in Overwatch, there's always one team that needs to do something um, because of the objective. Is he gearing up to do like a sack? I don't know. See, this is what I mean. This is like this time where like they kind of just do nothing. Why? That scout that pushed through that choke should die. I don't know. He had the other soldier on his team, Pappy. I don't know. He was there with him, and then he just kind of fucked off. What if timer? Yeah, and then you'd have to put the timer around lower, and then make it so whichever team has the most capture points at the end of the timer, if you don't capture last, wins the round. If that makes sense, and that might work better. It's hard to imagine without seeing it, but like if there was a lower round time, it would mean teams had to push more. Um, well, they'd have to do more within that time. They couldn't just waste as much time. And I think yeah, if you had it so whichever team had mid control at the end of the minutes, 5 minutes basically would win. And then that way you would avoid the round reset issue. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that they're defending and then the other team has to push mid. Right now, red team doesn't have to push mid. You know what I mean? They're just holding their second point. But if the round time was much shorter and whoever had mid at the end um won the round, then red team would have to push. Yeah, true. If you get the second, it's easy round. More cough. Maybe. At least pressure's on one of the teams. But yeah, maybe change the way the maps work. Maybe make it so it's 3 CP instead of 5 CP. I don't know. Bring back Quarrel a bit. Everyone should play Hydro. Everyone should play fucking TC Hydro. That's a true competitive. That's what TC stands for. True competitive map game mode. Hydro. Turbine. Oh, Capture the Flag, dude. I actually, I don't know why. I just love Turbine. I'm not sure it was a great map, but I love, or like a great game mode, but I love the map. Like the events and stuff. It was really fun. I like standing around checking my phone and scratching my ass while I'm almost dead. Damn all the boomers are here. Oh shit, yeah, it's Jack. Just make it so you can reset the flag by standing on it. Yeah. I showed you my dick, I see. Wait, did you type something earlier? I'm sorry if I missed it. Okay. Anyway, we'll carry on. So they traded scouts, but they also down a soldier. So wait, yeah. It seems super messy right now. I wish I could see what the rest of the team is doing. Like I would watch this from free cam. Did the medic already Uber? I don't know why he sacked if the medic already Ubered. Or maybe he just Ubered when he just before he went in. I don't know. So they managed to force Class C. But they still got a huge advantage in numbers. So see, at the moment, so far, it feels like it's the scouts doing everything on the team, you know? Like, literally. This is some good damage, yeah. I think he applies some good pressure by like rocket jumping into the spawn, kind of making the medic and the scout kind of made it harder for them to reach point, and then it was kind of like a distraction, as then he went to focus the heavy on points so they could cap. That was good. Scouts win everything, yeah. That's what I've been told, so. Again, see, most of that fight is just... He's flanking though. Oh. But they're still, what, they're still contesting mid? Like, I don't know what's going on, just because I'm watching Captain's Power. Oh. That wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, the fight went on so long that Vanny got Uber. Vanny should have seen him there, so... Like... Like... I don't know, Vanny should have definitely seen him there, so it's like object permanence, like, he's just... He moved behind the building, so he just completely forgot about him. I don't know. Stop that nice aim. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you're playing against scouts, you know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you should have seen him there, and so to take that position is just really weird. I mean, it's good that he went around the building to close the distance anyway. That's smart, but yeah. So now they have a huge advantage. Right there, like red team was still a soldier down, right? He only just respawned. Yeah. So right now, they should already be pushing, in my opinion. They're down a scout as well. I missed that. Okay. Never mind. Captain is supposed to be our pocket. Don't know what he's doing here. Looks more like Roma to me. Mr. Hyde, I don't know what you tried to post, but yeah, unlucky. Yeah, I like controlling this area. I think it's one of the best areas to control on the second point as a soldier, because playing on this bit is really hard versus scouts that come out from the balcony area, unless you hit direct. Oh, okay. I'll just stick with this for now. Yeah, I'll probably play TF2 sometime. I just don't know. It would just be pubs or something, I guess. I don't know. So I guess they just this map has changed slightly since I played it. Like this whole choke point here is a bit different. It was a bit easier to get in before, I think. Now it feels a bit more choky. I don't want to add to pugs, just in case I get fat kidded. I don't know. I would be so sad. So what happened there? You guess the buff. They traded the soldier for a scout. Oh, that's close. Wait, who's he trying to pick there? He's trying to pick the medic, right? No, it's a soldier. Why would you? I get it if you're going for a medic, but going for a soldier like that seems pointless. Because he's gonna die anyway. And like, did they must have known they had a sentry, right? I feel like you can't sack until the sentry's destroyed. So it gets beautiful after like 10 minutes. Okay. I was a really good average mid roamer best. Yeah, I feel like you always gotta. It's super hard to sack versus a turret. So unless he didn't notice it being set up, but obviously you should know by then. Just press tab. Yeah, the team has Uber. So right now, like that, uh, it's weird. Okay, this is weird because I feel like blue team was 2 down, so it's 6 versus 4, and it feels like red are pushing super slowly. I guess they're afraid of going back cap. So at this point, like you would expect them to be pushed up a bit more, and then that's when I would go in like for a double rocket jump to try and sack on the medic while they're kind of pushing forward. But yeah, they're kind of taking it very slow, which is good in the sense that they're being safe and it's making it harder to get, like for their mistakes to be punished, or like for captain to get on them because they're so slow and so far back. But yeah, the only issue is playing like that gives the other team time to set up more, makes it harder to push as fast. But yeah, they've just gone in, popped over, I guess Pappy forced. And they have sniper as well, so I guess they're just going to hold second far back unless they get a pick on mid. Oh, that was a nice bomb. Not much he could have done there, I guess. Is he not going to clear the stickies? I hope he told his team about those stickies. Well, he shot that medic like above his hitbox, so it like pushed him down into the floor. So he died technically of full damage, but it was probably 100 and whatever damage rocket. They've just given up so much room and he wasn't even that low. And they got a pick, so he really needs to get back in there and stop them capping point, in my opinion. I just don't get that. They get a pick, but they just give them second for free. And how does he... Did he just fall off the high ground and die for full damage? Like, what? Who's Opti? Like, I've heard of Opti, the French player, but who is he on this team? What is his name? Eddie. Okay. Yeah, I think Pappy literally just died from fall damage, so that's kind of a silly mistake. I'm just so confused why they gave him second like that so easily. I-63. It's just confusing. Why they give them second like that? Like, as a roamer, I feel like when you get a pick, it's your job to contest. You need to go in and distract and spam the point so they can't cap as easily and help your team get back in, even if you're going to die. And since they're 6 versus 5, you know, you can do it because even if he does die, he makes the room for his team to get back in and stop them from capping second. Some good damage on their scouts. Nice. Come on. Nice. That's a good mid. NA soldier. Yeah, I've never heard of him. Ooh, nice. Yeah, if I was up to that, it's really easy, like, because you know Captain's playing like that, and he's kind of on the high ground. You should just do like a, you should just do like a weird rocket jump, like a squiff backwards kind of rocket jump to like kind of bait him into shooting, so your scouts can get the high ground easier. That's how I think you should do it. Did Captain ask you to review this? No. JWB did in the chat. That's his best roamer right next to Blaze right now. Oh, does Blaze still play? Okay, that's cool. I guess he doesn't play on Throw You then. Does he play on a different team? Yeah, that was a nice shot though. But I feel like Opti should have tried to distract more rather than actually trying to do a proper rocket jump for space. Make it, if you do a script, small rocket jump, you're unlikely you're going to get air shot. And it helps your scouts just get the high ground. Blaze is on Throw You. Yeah, I mean, it's Laz on Throw You. Ascent. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if he's as good as you say he is, then it could be fun to watch. I wonder how NA compares to EU. I feel like right now playing Roma is just so shit. Like he's just, he knows someone's behind. That's good. Nice. Feels like Roma is just trying to distract the enemy team enough that the rest of your team can get in right now. But like I'm watching this demo and it feels like I would like, nice. That's a good rocket jump because he's not fully committing to the rocket jump, so it kind of fucks the other soldier's aim up. Nice bomb. Yeah, it was good. I was literally just before he jumped in, I was gonna say I'm watching this demo feeling like he should be jumping in more, like rocket jumping more for space because it feels like he's not doing enough, and then he just does it there and does it perfectly. So Yeah, so that opened up mid for them completely. He took good advice. Yeah, well, when you're that experienced, I guess you would be in sync enough to push on those advantages. It's weird because it feels like Captain and Pappy are taking it in terms of bombing in, so he's not really fully roamer, designated roamer. Well, really, it feels like, you know, when I played Overwatch, it's so much more stringent on like how you're meant to push, how fast you're meant to call and make decisions is a lot faster than it was in TF2, and I noticed that a lot, and it made me think like, it feels like obviously Foyo are good at that because they have Banny and the experience, but like, it feels like other teams they're just not as quick to like punish mistakes because it's just not something that's taught, I guess. Feels weird holding the choke from that far back. It allows the soldiers to get that much closer. Like a soldier could have walked up to this gateway now and just come in. That makes no sense to me. I would be mad if I was captain right now. Like, why is his team holding back here? I feel like you should have like a soldier by here, scouts on the fence here, medic playing by here, and demo man like watching these two, and then like a soldier playing here. Like, why are you just giving them all this space for free? It makes no sense. Yeah. Like you gotta keep being proactive, you know. Keep talking and don't like it just allows stuff like that to happen if you just switch your brains off. Default hold right now in Sunshine is usually towers because they have to send a soldier all the way in and it's easy to tag scout off the fence generally. He talks a lot how far is really the only team that plays that aggressive all of the time. Who's he? Yeah. I know it's TF2, man. Some good pressure, manages to get out. I would have tried to get a buff and take the roof above that choke if they're coming in that way, but I guess they were already coming in by that point. So now he's going for the medic, surely. Yeah. Oh, no. That's some good damage. Helped them pick that soldier. I think it was that soldier that died. Now, this is good. Like, they're pushing pretty fast off this. Yeah, this is a bit quicker. I like this. This feels better. Someone in chat suggested I watch like a modern captain demo. So I was like, yeah, why not? Because I was playing some Quake live, but people left the server, so I think it seemed like the lobby was dying. Whenever he goes left side, it's such a hard angle to do anything else from a soldier because of the choke and the boxes. I feel like it'd be better off trying to walk. I always like to try and walk in from underneath without being seen, and then just box jump straight away. It felt like if you don't get seen from underneath, you can actually get really close. It's a lot easier on left side. That's my 7 exit. Yeah, I think this is probably the first time he's ever played Roma. 501981. Bed. Is that a bed emoji? I'm so confused. Smack a pappy demo on. Yeah, maybe this is like the pocket in him right now, because I'm seeing like it feels like sometimes he takes too much damage. He's like tanking a bit too much damage and then trying to also play as a roamer, which doesn't make sense. If you're going to play roamer, you just need to try and get as close as possible while taking as least damage as possible. That's what I think. But it feels like he's kind of trying to do both, which ends up in him dying a lot. Maybe that's a simplified view, but that's how I see it right now. But then again, like I said, Pappy is like also bombing a lot, so maybe they're just taking it in terms to they're trying to kind of split in the. It's not like a fixed pocket roamer setup, you know. Jaehyun Pai, no idea who that is. Nice bomb. Don't know why he was trying to focus the demo as well instead of the medic. But that bought them a bit of time. Allowed them to hold mid. Yeah. I mean, on full tilt, it felt like we kind of mainly, yeah, it was mostly like two roamers basically. Like Sill wasn't really like a hard pocket, which is good. Same in America. Shinso and Jay is prime example. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Scouts do a better job at protecting the medic than Soldier can, so. Yeah, that was good. It felt like that was like a team thing where they were just very good. Like as he was jumping in, his scouts were coming in like at this exact same time, so that's why it worked. And now he's bombing from right side, which look how much easier it is for him to get in on right side. He gets counter bombed, but he's already opened up the point for them. But like if he had went left side, it would have been impossible. The only risk he took there was the sniper, but you're doing a 50-50 that the sniper's gonna miss the headshot. So, and like it's kind of a ballsy play where you just walk straight in and go for the rocket jump, and at that point the snipers might flinch and be like, oh shit, you know, if I don't hit this headshot, this soldier's gonna bomb. So that's what he went for and it paid off. Did Captain request a demo route? No. I hope he doesn't mind. I don't know why he would mind. It's not like I'm shitting on him. I mean, I remember when Seagull reviewed my demos, he didn't ask me, so I would just stay up top. I don't know why he dropped down. Like he was full on high ground, so there's really no point to drop. He's still living in. I'm not gonna say that. He's got Uber, yeah. Wait, oh, he suicided? I guess he suicided. Oh, he took off his. Yeah, I guess he just wanted to die, the medic. So Seagull just thought you were cute. uh, who posted what on his YouTube? I don't know, I'm watching a YouTube video right now, so like just a YouTube of the demo. Heard of Yellen? He's a young player, but looks like he could be a star player given a few seasons. Yeah, I have heard that name. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that, yeah, Banny just died because he switched his gun, so he would just die, I think. Yeah, so spamming the sentry before going in. Smart. But you can't... yeah, go spam now. Go spam now. Okay. Waiting. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh god. Mini gunboat buff? No, I don't know. I think Nation told me, didn't they reduce self damage with gunboats? So you don't take ridiculous amount of damage from close range hits. Is that a thing? Is that what it was? Yeah, it's a plugin, yeah. That sounds good though, because that honestly... oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Nah, it doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, it was like honestly, it feels like a bug, the amount of damage you would take. Right, so... if it was me... what would I do now? I guess I set up as close as they can be. There's really no need for him to try and pick the medic again here. Like, as in, like, going super aggro. Because, like, when you win mid like that, you could go all the way into the spawn and hide, but it's risky. No ghost hours. Yeah. Well, I feel like it shouldn't be 50-60. I feel like it should be just the damage of a normal rocket jump, because that's essentially what you're doing. Oh. They might not win this. Oh, he gets arrowed. Yeah. Medic's got good position. Oh, you didn't give him... oh, he did give him over. Okay, unlucky. Con dog, shut the fuck up, dude. It's not gonna work. Yeah. No, it definitely seems like a bug to me. I hated that. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember, like, if you jump, you kind of... it's more like a rocket jump rather than you're taking the full self damage, so... this is so weird, because, like, it's just... he's a roamer, but it's been his team kind of opening up. They just run in with the scouts, really. Don't know how they lost that. Is this a screen pop? I think it's...
The control point is being contested.
I'm like mentally reading what you're saying in my head to see what it sounds like. It's a scum. Okay, I thought this was a fucking... this is just a scum? No. Yeah, full damage consistency is good, because sometimes it would just be like 20 damage, nice. 50 damage, I'm dead. So weird. Yeah, I thought maybe they would just allow whatever names they wanted. Man, this is a tryhard scum. Fuck. Do they... oh, they back cap. That's huge. Nice. Huh. Interesting. That wasn't too different than I remember playing. It just felt like sometimes you could probably heal up a bit, get more of a buff before going in. But maybe that's not on him. Maybe that's on the medic. I don't know. I guess it's a team thing.